Good afternoon, everyone. First of all, I would like to show my high respect to the teacher and all my classmates for being here. Today, my group come here to present about one topic. But first, let me introduce my group. My name is Mark. I am the first presenter. His name is Kim Kon. He is the second presenter. And her name is Silmi Mai. She is the last presenter. So the topic that we will be present for today is how the seed is made. We got the full information from the seed farm which located in Port District in Siem Reap Province. And in our topic, there are two keywords. The first keyword is seed and the second keyword is made. According to www.dictionary.com, seed means a delicate soft type of cloth made from the thread produced by the silkworm and the thread itself. Made is the past tense of make, and it means to produce or create. So now that you know the keyword, let us move on to my point. In the process of how the silk is made are divided into three parts. The first part is the nurturing part, the second part is the dyeing process, and the last part is the weaving part. So as the first presenter, I will be talking about the nurturing part. The main ingredient in nurturing is a healthy silkworm and the mulberry tree, which is the soft food of the silkworm. There are many types of mulberry tree, but the one that commonly used in the silk farm is Khmer mulberry tree. The silkworm feeding on the mulberry tree for 20 to 30 days and goes through for form or for instar. When it is enough and it's ready, it will start cocooning. The cocoon took nearly 2 to 3 days to finish the cocoon, and the farmer will start harvesting. The farmer at the silk farm only harvests 80% of the cocoon and let 20% of them to hatch, emerge, and breeding more. The 80% that they harvested, they will put it in the boiling water at 80 degrees to boil it 2 times. The first time to extract the first layer of the thread, which you can call the raw silk, and the second time is to extract the second layer of the thread, which is the fine silk. It is more prettier and has more quality than the raw silk. But they extract all the thread from the cocoon, they put the thread in the reel to spin, to dry, and to clean the thread, and to get it off the original yellow color to make it brighter and easier to dye. And now my point has come to an end, and let us move on to the second presenter.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm the second speaker. I really support what the first speaker said that the process of nurturing takes 47 days, which is the length of the silkworm life. And now let's get to my point is talk about the dyeing process. There are 2 types of dyeing process. The first is whole dyeing. Second is knotting. The whole dyeing is made of natural dyes. Can be prepared from a number of different trees, fruits, plants, and resin. The pieces are boiled until the color appears. The barks are removed and the silk is soaked in the boiling dyes, added with a nylon stone for about half an hour. And then the silk threads are then rinsed in several rainwater. During the last rainwater, they finally dry under the sun for about 2 to 3 days. And about knotting, it means the binding which resists the penetration are applied to the dessert pattern. And then the threads are dyed. When all of dyeing is finished, the binding has been removed. And then the threads are ready to woven into the cloth. And there are many types of natural ingredients. For example, to dye color green, they must use banana leaf. Or they want to dye color brown, they must use coconut shell. And now my point comes to the end. My mate will present you the last main point. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm Mai. I'm the last presenter. I really support the first presenter about how the farmer only harvesting 80% of the cocoon and let 20% of them hatch and breed, because if we harvest all of them, they soon will be extinct. And I do support the second presenter about the natural ingredients, because it is a creative way that we can dye the silk without using chemical dye. So now everybody, let's get into my last main point is about weaving. There are many kinds of weaving styles, but today I just choose only 2 kinds of weaving styles to do some examples for all of you. The first is jorabab weaving. Jorabab is a piece of silk which is woven with a brocal technique that is a highly sophisticated way of weaving that gives relief to the fiber. It's used for the royal tribute in Cambodia. If we make it by hand, we need to spend from 22 to 29 hours. And one more style is jorabab weaving. Whole of mark are created using a complicated and sophisticated process of the silk weaving. It took 24 hours to weave this by using hand. So now is the end of my point. I would like to summarize our topic. My group topic is talking about how the silk is made. There are two keywords, also three main points. The first main point is nurturing. It's divided in four parts. There are feeding, breeding, unwinding, and threading. The first is breeding, harvesting, and thread unwinding. The second main point is about dyeing process. There are ingredient and dyeing, and the last main point is weaving. There are many kinds of weaving styles like whole bark weaving, short bark weaving, low bark weaving, and raw silk or fine silk weaving. So that's it about my group presentation. I hope you like and enjoy it. Thank you for listening and for your spending time. Thank you.